Hi. This year has enabled many changes in my life, one being that I can watch Q&A, as previously I would be fast asleep by the time the show started. My cafe closed this year because of COVID, and I also believe the lack of people back in offices has had a major impact in the city business districts. Even though a vaccine is imminent, does the panel believe businesses will be back or close to pre-COVID by the next financial year? Or how long will it take to reach a new normal?
OK, so we'd need a vaccine for that. Would you take one, Michael, straight away?
Yeah, I'd take one straight away, but once the efficacy of the vaccine has been established. But for reasons that are both symbolic and substantive, I don't think the vaccine should be free. I mean, I actually think it is time to, Australia now needs to be, assuming that COVID is behind us, and we hope that's the case, although none of us can be certain about that. I think Australia needs to be weaned off the COVID largesse, which has basically propped the economy up.
So why would you make that decision to do that on, of all things, the vaccine?
Because I think that's where the symbolic message will be the most effective.
What's the symbolic message? Punish people who are poor?
No. I'm not saying that at all. And look, obviously there are different forms of both public and private health insurance. I mean, those measures will.
Michael, that's why we have Medicare. That's why we have Medicare, don't we?
And there are people who will be able to benefit through Medicare.
But didn't you just say just then? I don't think this vaccine should be free or subsidised.
But it's actually not. No, I didn't say. I didn't actually say it shouldn't be subsidised. I said it shouldn't be free. But
why shouldn't it be? Michael, explain to me clearly. Why should a vaccine not be free?
Because I'm saying that in relation to
because we've already had JobKeeper
and a raft of other measures, we as a country need to get the economy back in order. And
how would you get an economy back in order if you've got people who can't afford a vaccine unable to get one? So you're alienating people who are like a low-income worker.
I think you would find under those circumstances, public health insurance would cut in, but that doesn't mean it's free.
We provide free vaccines to children for childhood diseases. We provide free vaccines from 4 months to 5 years to make sure that kids are completely vaccinated before they go to school.
I understand that. I'm saying I think it's time to put a raft of measures in place. Otherwise, Australia will continue to hemorrhage through massive public expenditure, and we will find that the economic cost for the health benefits that have been gained will be out of control, and we will be repaying the debt for the next generation.
Look, my kids are going to be paying off a debt. My grandkids will probably be paying off a debt. But I thought it would make good economic sense to provide a free vaccine so that people can actually get back to work, so we're not dealing with this stop-start economy.
100%. Am I hearing this?
No. We can.
No vaccine. We've got to be able to pay for it.
We can agree to disagree on that.
Absolutely.
I actually think it is important that we should, whilst we celebrate Australia's incredible achievements in terms of stopping the spread of the infection, the truth is there is a flip side to that, and we shouldn't pretend it's not there. The flip side is the damage to mental health, the extent to which divorce has been is occurring in the wake of COVID.
What's divorce got to do with the vaccine?
I'm just saying there are. I am saying that there are consequences.
The divorce is a consequence of the vaccine.
No, I'm not. No. You need to listen carefully. I'm saying that there are consequences, there are economic and social consequences. Of course there's
consequences,
in relation to stopping the spread of the disease.
100%. But a vaccine, if people would like to take it, I'm not suggesting everyone has to take it if they don't want to, but I think a vaccine's important.
I actually think they should.
Well, they should.
So you and I can disagree on that as well.
Well, I'm just saying people should be allowed to have consent. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, by the way, just clearing that one right up. No, I just think that a free vaccine is the way to get people back, because people are afraid to go back to work. Like, you see it when someone, if you're in the supermarket and you're got that tickle in the back of your throat, like, oh my God, I'm going to cough, and then you cough accidentally, and then someone looks shocked and horrified. Like, people don't want to get sick. Why couldn't we give them a free vaccine? I think it would be wonderful. I hope the government does. Fingers crossed.
All right.